Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about don't let the enemy snuff your light out. A lot of times when we get out of church, if it's really anointed and it's full of the Holy Spirit, we feel really great. We feel empowered. We feel like we have that connection with God. But when our week comes, then that light begins to be dimmed down. And that's because we're allowing things in our life to get in the way of our relationship with Jesus. We are letting the things of the world dim our light and distract us from where we need to be. The enemy wants to choke that light out. He wants to snuff that light and put it out, because that light will get you to heaven. You need that light in order to go to heaven. You need that Holy Spirit to go to heaven, because only holy things that are of God go to heaven. We can't let the enemy snuff that light out, because it's only that light in the darkness that leads people to Jesus, that will... I'm sorry, I'm doing a really bad job. But it's that light that will show that we are ambassadors of heaven, that we are from God, that we have that connection to Jesus and the Father. And if we don't have that light, they're just going to see normal people, just normal human beings living on earth just like them. We're supposed to be different. We're supposed to stand out. We're supposed to be the people that lead lost souls to heaven. And if we're not being those people, then we're useless. And this is the thing that will bring it home. That is the number one reason why we need to keep our light from being snuffed. Because Jesus is coming back for his bride. And we need to have that oil and that light in us, so that when Jesus does come back, we are, I think it's, I don't know if it's because, if we don't have that light, then Jesus won't see us or anything, but I think it's, that we're still watching. We still have, what I think it is? This is actually true. I think it's because we have that strong connection with God. And when we have that, Jesus takes us up in the rapture, because we are worthy and we are accessible to go to heaven. Acceptable, I mean. That is why we need that light when Jesus comes back. And that's why people, they run to get oil, but they can't. And that's why they're closed out, because they weren't watching, they weren't worthy to go. And I think that's why we need to have that light in us if we are to go in the rapture. So, I'm going to warn you, don't let the enemy snuff your light out. Stay in touch with the Holy Spirit and be anointed. Don't fall to the things of the world. Don't let the things of the world take you over. And most importantly, be that light in the darkness, and be that person that is willing to save souls and take them to heaven with you. You got a reward. So remember that. The things of the world feel good. It makes the flesh feel good, and like, you feel comfortable in the world. It's fun. But it's only temporary. But what Jesus has to offer you is eternal. Don't lose sight of that. That's why you're really here. You're here to save souls and to love Jesus. Jesus is much, much more valuable than anything in the world. The things in the world feel good right now. But what's coming up for you in heaven is going to feel 1,000 times better. And it lasts for eternity, remember that. we get eternal treasures. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.